The story is titled Just One More Step, and it tells the journey of overcoming personal limits, discovering inner strength, and learning the power of perseverance in life. On a quiet night, deep in the heart of a forest, a small flame flickered gently inside a fireplace. It wasn't a roaring, fierce fire, but a soft, steady flame, casting a warm glow in the darkness. The flame danced gracefully, flaring up and then dimming, as if it were moving to the rhythm of the winds around it. But then, a strong gust of wind suddenly swept through. The flame wavered, as if trying to lift off the ground, but the wind pushed it back down, threatening to extinguish it. For a moment, the flame trembled, almost disappearing. But instead of giving up, it wrapped itself around the wind, as though the two had made an unspoken agreement. With each powerful gust, the flame fought to survive, not by struggling against the wind, but by working with it. The flame began to grow stronger with each blow of the wind, as if it had learned to draw energy from the very force that tried to put it out. Instead of shrinking, the flame now pushed itself higher, brighter. The more the wind raged, the more fiercely the flame burned, until it wasn't just a small flicker anymore, it had become a brilliant, blazing fire, lighting up the surrounding forest with its radiance. The fire was no longer a fragile spark, it had transformed into a beacon of light, warming the cold night, offering hope to anyone who passed by. The dance between the wind and the flame had created something beautiful, something resilient. This story mirrors our own lives. We are often like that small flame, vulnerable, easily threatened by life's harsh winds. Sometimes, the challenges we face feel like they will extinguish our light. But just like the flame, when we don't give up, when we face those storms with patience and perseverance, we find our inner strength. In fact, the more we resist the urge to shrink away from difficulties, the more we realize that those challenges can make us stronger. Like the flame in the wind, we can use the very forces that seem to threaten us to fuel our growth, transforming adversity into something that makes us shine even brighter. Ultimately, just like the flame that now lights up the forest, we too can be sources of light and warmth. Our persistence through the storms can illuminate not just our own path but the paths of those around us, offering hope, comfort, and inspiration.